Hello, what up? I'm gonna review Izetta The Last Witch, right? I wanted something military with magic and stuff because I just finished watching Tanya the Evil again. And I saw this one, right? Actually, I saw it in the trailer for Tanya the Evil in the DVD set I bought. So, Germany has invaded the Nazis, but they don't call them the Nazis. They're called the Empire German. It's basically based on a World War II. Just different little variations, right? So, they invaded the world. The Princess of Eylstadt, a country which I'm guessing was Switzerland, part of Switzerland, but they didn't want to talk about that, finds that the German Nazis are carrying cargo bay material, which turns out to be a witch. Apparently witches are real, and they use this, and the witch knows her from childhood and stuff like that. Then they use her in a propaganda machine in order to, you know, keep the fucking Germans from invading Eylstadt. Of course, there's limitations to her power. She's very powerful though, but it's controlled by these streams of magic, which I've seen in different media before, so I kind of understood what they were going with, and it was kind of interesting that they incorporated that in here. So it limits her in battle, but she could still use unimaginable powers from these live streams. All right, so that's a good limitation in this world, because if not, she'll be super powerful. It limits her mobility in battle. She can't battle in certain places that don't have these ley lines. So it's fucking actually really cool, and I like that. All right, our main characters, right? So we have Finé, Frederica von Eylstadt, and Izetta, right? Yeah, very long ass name for her, short ass name for our witch. But yeah, they apparently met when they were kids. Finé, I'm gonna call her, was enticed by Izetta, her magical powers, which are very rare now. So I think Izetta is the last one on the whole world. So she was enthralled by her, and of course Izetta fell in love with her in a, I don't know, the romantic way. They never really do a good job on these explaining those, but so they meet again later on, years later during the war, and they, Izetta wants to help out Finé, but Finé doesn't want her help because she doesn't want to use her that way. Her grandmother told her not to use her powers and become like the White Witch of legend, which defended Eylstadt before. Hence, this whole world revolves on that, right? There's other characters too, actually a lot of them, but I feel like 13 episodes wasn't enough, so I'm not gonna go over them, right? But the White Witch, right? She defended this land of Eylstadt from invaders before. Different legends, different takes on it, but eventually we get the truth of it at the end. But I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna watch this because it's kind of cool, and it ties in with one of our antagonists at the end of the show. One guy who I was like, damn, that guy's pretty cool, but circumstances take him away from me, was that guy Johan. That's sad, man. Overall though, it's pretty good, decent anime. Like I said, I wish it was longer. I think it could benefit for being a longer show. But what we got is what we got. Eventually, the time jumps and everything kind of kill it for me a little bit. But I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's still decent enough. I liked it. The opening was but it fit the show, I guess. But hey, thanks for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub, and hopefully you check this out. See ya.